it's your girl, Miss Diva Trucker 43. I'm coming to you today. I'm out here in Bellevue, Colorado, and I am waiting to get loaded. I got here yesterday to unload for this morning, and now I'm picking up my load heading back to the yard to Missouri. So I did want to come and let you know that I did change trucks. Okay. We was debating whether we wanted to finance a truck, whether we wanted to save enough money and pay cash for a truck, or maybe or continue on leasing a truck. Okay, so what we decided to do is we switched out trucks, and I got a 2014 Kenworth T680. Okay, and the biggest thing for me is I wanted to reduce my costs. I wanted to lower my fixed costs, and I wanted a short period of time to pay the truck off. Okay, we explored a lot of options as far as financing. I did get a chance to talk to a lot of people who own their trucks, who are financing their trucks and leasing their trucks. The benefits and the pros and the cons of it. And after weighing my options in the way that I wanted to go into trucking, I decided to continue to lease. Okay, this is a lease purchase vehicle. After I'm through with the contract, this truck will be mine. So it's a lease to own. It's through my company, LTI, and with the 2016 Freightliner that I had, I needed to get out of that because the truck note was too high. Okay, even though we're a team, I wanted to lower that to make sure that we was putting more money back into our pockets instead of paying out on a truck note. So we got the truck note down from $643 a week to $410 a week. Okay, and it's a difference in 2 years on the vehicle. I still have a warranty on the Kenworth, and I have an option to get a extended warranty as well. I will continue the maintenance that I currently have on my truck to take care of any oil changes, tires, any breakdowns, anything like that. So I think I put maybe anywhere from 8 to 10 cents a mile, or maybe 11 cents a mile, I'm not sure, on what I do. So if I'm running 5,000 miles, I put 11 cents a mile towards my maintenance every week for any breakdowns. Okay, that's automatically taken out, put to the side. I don't have to worry about coming out of my pocket too much, but to take care of the normal stuff that happens that you need to take care of. Financing, when I was looking at the route of financing, my biggest thing was we had the down payment. Okay, the down payment is going to consist of what your credit score looks like. If you got a good credit score, you can probably get in a truck with $3,000 to $5,000 down. You could probably get in a truck with no money down. Okay, but if your credit is not up to par, then you're going to have to put more money down. You can go through a bank, where a bank that you currently bank at. If you don't have good credit, you may have to do what is called second chance financing, where it may require a larger payment to put down to get you into a vehicle. For example, there's a company called Freedom Financing. Okay, and there's companies that's called Capital Financing. Okay, and a lot of them deal with people with problem credit, people if you have bankruptcy, foreclosures, tax liens, child support, repossessions. They are taking a risk on you if you want to get a truck, and when they take that risk on you, then they're going to require a higher payment to put down on your truck. So for example, if your truck that you go pick out is worth $40,000 or $49,000, they may ask for 20% up front to finance that vehicle for you. You will have a monthly payment, and it will go on your credit report, and you can pay for it that way. It's not impossible to get a truck with not so good credit. It's not impossible, okay, but it is going to take a higher down payment, because they are taking more of a risk on you paying that truck off. Also, you have to look at your interest rate, because your interest rate is going to be higher than what you would normally if you had great credit, okay? So those are some of the things that I don't want to get caught up into, because you may get a truck that is at the time valued at $40,000. You're putting 20% down on that truck. They're going to charge you a high interest rate. They're going to carry it out for 4 years, and about time you get finished paying that truck, you're not going to get a return on that truck at all. You're not going to get a return on that truck at all, okay? You're going to put the miles on it. It's going to be about 4 years, things like that. So it's just like buying a regular car. It's going to depreciate. So at this time, financing is not an option for me because of the depreciation on the vehicle, because of the wear and tear that we will be putting on that vehicle, and I just don't want to go that route, because after I get through owning the vehicle, after 4 years, I'm probably going to want another vehicle. I probably will, either sell the vehicle, or you can continue to run the vehicle. It's totally up to you. There's a lot of people out here. I got a chance to talk to N.O. He has a 99 truck, and he owns his truck. He doesn't make any payments. All he has to worry about is the maintenance on the truck, and it works for, what you want to do, for where you're trying to go. They're not running out to California. They're not running out to New York. So, they're able to make a decent amount of money, make excellent money by having their truck paid off, saving the money on the maintenance, getting it fixed, and going from there. What I like about leasing is that my payment is a part of my business, and I'm able to deduct that on my taxes at the end of the year. If I finance the truck, I have less deductions than I would leasing. Everything I do in this truck is actually, I can put it for my business expense. So that's a pro. Also, I'm able to get other trucks. If I want to get another truck, I wouldn't look at a new truck, but if I want to get another 14 and put it on an LTI, put a driver in there, I have the ability to do that. The downfall about leasing this truck is that if 2 years pass by and other opportunities may come along that I want to take advantage of, I can't just take this truck and move it to another company, okay? I have to complete this lease out here, but I still have other options with doing that. I can put a driver in the truck to continue the lease and continue the payments, and get another truck, or we run the team and continue to do what we do, pay it off, and our option is open at that time. I like my miles. I like the runs that we have. I like the consistency of knowing where I'm going. I'm not all over. I'm in a region. We have a certain area that we run, that we stay on, and the customers are great, so I like that part about it. If you go and buy a truck outright, that's an option for you as well. It just depends on what you want to do. I want to have multiple trucks. I got a chance to speak with a Team RG member that we got on the phone, and it was the most amazing conversation that you can possibly get from an owner operator. He owns 10 trucks. He's been in trucking for 4 years, okay? And he owns 10 trucks. He runs 10 trucks, and he broke down the business from start to all through the process and what you have to do. I mean, we stayed on the phone, I think, for about 2 hours. And I mean, at one point in time, the phone call dropped, and you know, he called me back and we kept going. From the stuff we talked about was how to get the first truck. You know, once you get that first truck, about a year of having your first truck, if you do decide to either lease it or finance in it, the companies will start calling you and saying, hey, we got another truck available, would you like to get in that truck? You tell them, yeah, they may require a little down payment, and then again, they may not, because you're building your reputation with that company. For example, Peterbilt, Kenworth, you go there, you get your first one, okay, you pay that on time and you running good, they're going to call you and ask you, do you want another one? They're going to start you with your fleet, okay? You always want to have a driver for the truck before you actually go get the truck, okay? But he has 10 trucks, and he has them leased on with different companies. Don't have his own authority, which I don't blame him, you know, for what he's trying to do. And he takes the trucks that he gets, he takes them, he puts them on with percentage companies, percentage paying companies, okay? And he know what the truck needs to generate. He puts the driver in the truck, put it over at the company that they have to get, you have to get approved for the company that the owner operator wants to put the truck at. So for instance, if I want to put a truck over here at LTI, the driver that I get to drive my truck has to be approved through LTI criteria, okay? So you get on with that company, all the settlement money and everything comes to him. He is responsible for paying his drivers, okay? And they set him up with 1099s, or you could set them up with as an employee. It's up to you. There's companies like ADP, there's companies like Paychecks, where they will set all that up for you, so you don't have to worry about the taxes, federal tax, Social Security tax. They will calculate all of that for you. They will link your bank account with their accounts. They will automatically to take that money when you make it, take out their federal, their state, their Social Security, all of that, and every quarter they will send a payment to the IRS for you, okay? So they keep track of it. You pay them a fee and they will run your payroll for you. He also was talking to me about, you know, what I asked him about, what if a driver leave your truck somewhere, you know, how do you go recover? He said, oh, you just contact this person, they charge you a fee of however much, you know, $600 or whatever the price is. They call them recovery people, you contact them, they go out there, they get your truck, they deliver your load, and they bring your truck back to you for a fee, okay? So that's how he's able to recover his trucks. He also turns his employees into owner operators as well. For instance, you know, you have a fleet of trucks. You don't want to keep those trucks forever. You know, they're going to wear and tear. They're going to break down. And the longer you have them, the bigger your repairs may be. So at that time, he lets his drivers, if they decide that they want to be owner operators, then he lets them take on the responsibility of paying the truck note, the insurance, all the costs of the vehicle, and he may just get a percentage of it, okay? So if you got an employee, your percentage may be a little bit bigger with an employee, but if you have a truck and you turn that person into a lease operator where they can purchase the truck from you, then you just get a percentage of what that truck generates, okay? Because that truck is still, you know, your truck. They're just buying it from you. That's how big carriers do. They get trucks from everywhere. They bring them in. They let you take the expense of it. You know, one day that truck may be yours, okay? And at that time, they just get a percentage off what the truck makes, just like LTI. I pay the truck note, I pay the insurance, I pay the fuel, I pay all that. In a certain period of time, this truck will be mine. LTI gets a percentage on what the truck generates, okay? And it's like it's a partnership. So they want to keep you moving. They want to make sure that you generate money because you can make your truck payment. You make your truck payment, you generate an income, you're going to be happy, you're going to stay, they're going to make money off of you, you're going to make money, and everybody's happy, okay? But I talked to him about that. We talked about, you know, they have their own data cards. We talked about getting benefits for your employees if you have them. We talked about, I got so much information from him. The difference between having your own authority and running under that. Right now, you know, it's easier because you have to, when you get your authority and you start having trucks under your authority, you like a LTI, a KLLM, and all that kind of stuff, because you're going to be responsible for training your employees. You're going to be responsible for safety. You're going to be responsible for everything. When I have somebody on my truck, like my husband is on the truck, I am responsible for him. I'm responsible for everything for him. Making sure he's trained, making sure this, making sure that. It's all in my contract that I'm responsible for it, okay? But it gave me a big perspective of what I want to do, as far as having multiple trucks. Financing them, buying them, is not going to be the option for me. What I'm going to do is lease trucks. And if a person wants to buy the truck from me, they can do that, put people in that truck and keep the truck moving, and generate an income off the truck, okay? To make money. So it's not that you're making a whole lot of money off of one truck. You have several trucks and you get 15 to 20% from each truck. That's a nice revenue that you will make every week by just having those trucks out there. So what I'm doing is the money that I saved up, my next step is, now that I got the truck situation under control, and I'm putting more money back into my pocket. From the 2016 Freightliner to the 2014 Kenworth, I'm saving about $1,000 a month, okay? So I'm putting that back into my business. So now I'm going to take the money that I'm making and I am going to invest it in going to be an agent, okay? I want to be a broker. I want to have a broker's license. That has to do with your credit. Your credit is bad, you're going to have to pay a big down payment to get that $75,000 security bond, okay? It could be all the way up to $4,000 to get that bond in order to become a broker. You don't want to go in and just be a broker right away. You want to learn this business. You want to be an agent, get under somebody else's umbrella, learn how to dispatch, manage the loads, learn how to get customers. It's a sales position. You're not going to just walk in the door and get customers. You're going to have people that say no. So you got to learn how to take that no and make it a yes, so you could build your clientele and build your business, okay? Before I go, I'm going to come back and talk to y'all some more about that, but I wanted to let you know that I did switch out trucks. I'm in a 2014 Kenworth T680. We're going to talk about some more business stuff about being an owner-operator or lease purchase and things like that, so you could get a better understanding of how we operate out here and the different things that you can do. If you're going to be an agent, you got to decide, are you going to be reefer, drive-in? What are you going to be? Okay, so the last thing I want to do is I'm going to show you my truck. Okay, so give me 1 second. Okay, so let's see. This is the Kenworth T680, and it is a manual truck. Okay, it is I asked was it an 8-speed because it say 8 on it, but people been saying it's a 9-speed because you count the low, okay? But we had a big, huge conversation on Facebook about is it an 8-speed or a 9-speed. I think they still commenting on it. if it's what kind of speed is it, because you count the low. But anyway, I'm back in the manual. Okay, so I'm back in the manual truck. I'm gonna do some videos about shifting and downshifting, and y'all gonna see me drive this Kenworth this just as soon as I get a chance. I got it got it washed, so I love it. I've never been in a Kenworth before. Okay, I've never been in a Kenworth before, but I like it. I think I think I've had the most trucks. And let me get back in. Move over, Rip. Ooh. So we're back in the truck, and but I think I've had the most trucks in 2 years. Okay, this is my 5th truck. If y'all been following me, y'all know when I started trucking, I had a Freightliner automatic. I turned that in. I got the International Lone Star, which was a 13-speed. Y'all saw me drive that. I turned that in. I came back to KLM, got a Volvo 780 automatic, okay? And then I came over to LTI, got a 2016 Freightliner automatic. And now I'm in a 2014 Kenworth T680. It is a, y'all see it? What is that? Is that a 8-speed, 10-speed? What is it? So it's a manual. So we're going to work it out. That's what I do, honey. If it's an automatic, it's a manual. If you going to school, make sure you get that manual down, because you never know when you may need to drive a manual truck, okay? So with the payments being right on this truck, I didn't care about it being manual, okay? I had to also ask people on Facebook about, I didn't know what to do. Where's the lights? Where everything at? But it has 412,000 miles on it. Okay, so it's just been in the fleet, and now it's a lease truck, and I'm happy about it because they didn't have to do this. You know, I said that I wanted to make my fixed costs, keep my fixed costs down, and they went above and beyond to make sure that that happened for me, and I am appreciative of it, and I am satisfied that I got what I wanted. And but it's 22 minutes, y'all. I just wanted to come and give y'all an update. I'm on my way back I'm in Colorado, the beautiful state of Colorado. Oh my God, it's so nice out here with the mountains and stuff. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's a good day. I got prepared, child. I thought it was going to be cold out here. I put on 2 sweaters and got on my sweats and got on my, these are shoes. Now, when y'all get out here and y'all coming out here to like Colorado and stuff like that, make sure y'all get some good shoes on to, these are slip resistant shoes, okay? Because you're going to be out here in this cold, this ice, this rain, this snow, and all that kind of stuff. So you want to make sure you don't get out here and fall and bust your behind. So get you some good pair of shoes on, and so you won't get out here slipping and sliding all over the place. But other than that, y'all, I am getting ready to go. Oh, shout out to Arshawn. His birthday is tomorrow. He will be 19 years old. Y'all, Arshawn done quit his job. Well, he didn't quit his job. He done got fired already, child. He wasn't on the job for 2 weeks, and Arshawn done already got fired. So, you know, I'm going to have to keep working, because until he could get him some stable employment, I'm gonna have to make it happen, okay? But he's gonna continue to look for a job and work and get out there. But that's how it is. That's what growing up is all about, you know. But the thing is, he got his first job. I'm happy about that, and he's gonna have to get another one. But he'll be 19 tomorrow, and hopefully I'm going home. we're supposed to go in November next month, because I want to go vote. Make sure y'all go vote now. You know, this is, I don't talk about politics because people get in their feelings and you don't like the person they like and they get all upset with you and say, ain't no use of falling out about no Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton. What is y'all falling out for? Folks is mad. You don't like Hillary. You don't like Donald Trump. People ain't speaking to each other. They unfriending folks because you was, whew, child, listen. There's 2 people running, okay? Make sure you register to vote. This is a very important election, and your vote matters and it counts. And I don't care who you vote for, who your people's is. You know, I just want you to vote, okay? Vote what's right for you, okay? I'm a Democrat. I am going to vote, but I think a lot like Republicans think, okay? Because I'm in that income bracket that, you know, I do agree with some of the things that they say, but I feel like it looks good on paper, okay? What they talk about looks good on paper, but that's just not actuality. So I'm a Democrat. I will vote for Hillary Clinton. I had a struggle with that because in the Bible, you know, a woman is not supposed to be running the country, okay? But you know, I'm over that. But I think she would do an excellent job. She has the experience. She's been in politics for a long period of time, and you know, we don't have to worry about her tweeting at 3 o'clock in the morning about some nonsense that don't matter. We ain't got to worry about her talking about putting up walls and kicking folks out of America and all kinds of nonsense. But that's what I'm gonna do, you know. All these different things that's been, I mean, y'all can't come up with, I just feel like with the campaign, it's just so much not talking about things that's going on that we really need to talk about. It's more like sexual harassment. 1 woman come out, 10 women coming out, 50 women coming out. We talking about stuff that don't matter, you know. We should be talking about the economy. We should be talking about, you know, schools. We should be talking about a whole lot of other things, and it just gets into a tit for tat, and it really takes you off focus. It takes you off focus. You know, I think that if he had it to do over again, you know, I think, you know, it should. And now it's too late, you know, and now it's like 2 weeks before the election, and you know, what are you gonna do? You know, you got all these folks talking about this, what somebody did 30 years ago, what this person did. I want to know what you're gonna do now, what you're gonna do for the future. You know, I don't too much care about what happened yesterday. I care about what about today. What are we going to do? What's the plan? What's the goal? How are we going to get there? You know, but we spent so much time on talking about, you know, this person touched this person said this, you know. It's just a whole lot of nonsense. But make sure you register to vote. Make sure that, you know, you get out there and you make your vote count. Okay, this is a very important election. Things can happen. But other than that, that's it. That's what I'm planning on taking off. So I plan on taking off so I can go home and vote. How about that? So do that. Other than that, y'all, it's been 28 minutes. So I hope that that's it. That's all I got. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel. Please like it. Please share it. Please, whatever you got to do, do it. I am so blessed with this YouTube stuff. I never imagined that it would take off the way it's taken off. I've never imagined the income that I'm making off from it. I never imagined the friends, the connections, and networking, different things that, you know, this social media thing has provided for us. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna talk to you a little bit more about LTI and the changes that they're making here at this company. We're getting a new orientation room. We was on the 5th floor. Now we're gonna be on the 5th floor and the 3rd floor. Child, we are making moves. We got recognized for one of the fastest growing companies in St. Louis. Okay, I'm gonna tell you about our CEO, the owner. He's brought this company 10 years ago. It's a family-oriented company, you know, and we're growing in numbers. We're excited about the 2017 trucks that are coming in, and we're going to be growing. I'm gonna tell you that about our referrals. I'm gonna tell you about, you know, our sign-on bonuses, how you can make money over here at LTI. You know, you bring somebody in, you get $3,000. Okay, so I want to thank all my referrals. I've only been here 3 months, y'all, so I've already had 6 people that has joined our team over here at LTI, and we're growing, and we're going to continue to grow. So I'm going to give you some more information about that for those who are interested in coming over here. I think it's a wonderful, great company, and I can't ask for anything more. Okay, so I'll talk to y'all later. Love you. Peace out. Ripley, you want to say something? Ripley, you got anything that you want to talk about? You better hurry up, because I done took 30 minutes. Huh? Can you come say hello or something, or you gonna be rude? What you gonna do? Come on, come say hello. Come on. Just say hello. That's all you got to do. You ain't gotta have no long conversation and all that kind of stuff, okay? Can you focus? Ripley, focus. Right there you go. Right over here. Right over. There you go. Say hey. Say what's up. How you doing? Child, Ripley got the truck keys. You hear me? If I lose my keys, I just gotta find Ripley. Okay? He got the truck keys. He got his player shirt on. Huh? He is ready for the winter. So y'all, I'll talk to y'all later. See y'all later. I'm sorry I'm so long, 31 minutes, but darn, y'all ain't like y'all talk to me every day. Bye.